Morning guys, from Podgorica, the capital of Montenegro. This is my second day here. Yesterday was terrible weather, grey, windy, absolutely insane wind yesterday. All these new apartments here, these new blocks, they got these big shutters on the windows, and I think that's why, because it's probably traditionally a pretty windy area anyway. But these are all new. You can see the pylons are still going in, a lot of construction. Used to be more of a sort of trendy area, but yeah, you can just see the little dusting of snow still on the mountaintops up there. So yeah, plan today is to hop in the car and drive down the coast, go have a look at some of the beaches. So I'm parked over here. See the white Elantra over there in the car park? That's mine. So yeah, I'll go over and then grab a coffee.
Take the next right onto Creevy Most.
Wow guys, nice mountain. Wow, look at the mountains up in the background. Mountains have actually got a fair dump of snow on them still, so
continue for 2 kilometers.
I'm very tempted to drive up to the mountains, but I've seen enough snow in the last couple of weeks back in Romania, so what I'm really interested to see today is the coastline in Montenegro. But wow, that's a lot of snow up on the mountains there, man. It's because it's meant to be, yeah. I mean, they say that some of the coastline here is actually. Let me go in here. Sorry, I'm just going to pull in here. I need a coffee, guys. I don't know if they have a shop here that does coffee. I'm hoping so. Kind of, sort of looks like that kind of place. So by any means. Ah, bravo, mate. That's the way you do it. Ah, okay. So this must be the way that I came from the airport. It says Aerodrome 7 kilometers, but yeah, I'd have no idea because it was dark. Got in about 9 o'clock at night, and yeah, it was pouring with rain again. Alright guys, so this is taking us out of Podgorica, heading to the coast. A little place that starts with S. Sort of down the southern coast towards the border with Albania. I just want to go pick one. I've just picked one spot. I'll head to that, have a look, and then drive up and down the coast a bit. And drive up and down the coast a bit just to have a look. But yeah, look. Fairly laid back place, fairly chilled to drive. There are a couple of idiots on the roads like anywhere, but yeah, basically it was alright. I felt comfortable driving here. Like I said, a lot of the places I drive, I just I go off gut feeling, you know, you feel comfortable or you don't, and here I feel relatively comfortable. It's nice views, the mountains around here, because it's like the whole of Podgorica is in a big valley, and it's just surrounded by mountains. Wow. So all the mountains on the left, the center, they've all got snow on the caps still as you probably would expect, given it's still winter. So it's not that far to travel to this to the coast. So by my reckoning, or by the GPS reckoning, I've got 30 minutes, about half an hour should be on the coastline, which is pretty cool. Interesting, Google's not talking today either. It's gone into silent mode. Okay. So local train station here on the right. I was almost tempted to jump out and go for a train ride, just see where it ends up. Yeah, I'd love to come back here and go to the northeast, north and northeast, and up through the national park into the mountains. I would have done it yesterday going to Kosovo, but the weather was too bad, so I turned back. I mean, if there's this much snow there and the rain and everything yesterday, visibility was bad. It would have been slippery as hell. Again, no chains, not worth the risk. So, but yeah, I'd definitely love to come back and go up through the mountains. It's a real contrast of a country. So you've got these flat sort of low-lying plains in the valley, just surrounded by these rugged peaked mountains with snow on the top. And somewhere, I think we're coming up to a road. This road goes across a massive inland lake. Is it a lake or a field or so train lines running to the right. Well, this would be pretty nice, nice scenic train ride too. Look at the mountain. I don't know if the camera quite captures it. It might do, but the mountains to the far right of screen, if you're looking at it now, just, yeah, really big jagged outcrop of mountain rock covered in snow. Look at the train line here, just running off to the right. Look at this. It's pretty cool. Engine makes a lot of noise, but you put your foot down, there's a lot of but it doesn't really go anywhere. So controller. So I don't know what we do here. Do we pay something here? I'm assuming, of course, pay toll. Pay a toll. It's the first toll I've had here, so it's interesting, guys. I got no, like I said, I just picked this way. I got no idea where I'm wasn't particularly heading anywhere, just to this spot on the coast. But so yeah, I don't know what toll we've got to pay. Hello. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so just put the windows up because we're in a tunnel. It's going to be full of fucking smoke and shit. Put the aircon on recirculate. Don't know how long this tunnel is, so yeah. Wow. Interesting drive. How much of a project this was, you know, like, I mean, again, you think of little old Montenegro, you know, like it's not the kind of country you'd sort of think or associate would have a huge infrastructure program like a tunnel this size, but yeah, massive. Got some wanker coming up behind that's got absolutely bright as hell LED lights. Like, I'm sitting on 90, the speed limit's 80, he was nowhere to be seen. Now he's almost caught up, so again, just can't stick to the speed limit. But yeah, it's got those big bright bloody lights that get right in your eyes. Wow. Wow, what a tunnel. I have to look this up too. I'm curious about this because this is obviously made by this would have been made by a TBM, so a tunnel boring machine. It's not done by hand. Glad I came this way now. Certainly interesting to see. 5 k's to go. Well, I can see the sea off to the right, and yeah, I tell you what, beautiful views around here. See if I put this out as just one long driving video again. Look, there's some people that like the unedited, just full drives, you know. There's other people that YouTube people that just don't like long videos, you know. They just sit and some guy, if you ever watch this, mate, can't remember your name or your tag, but yeah, there was some guy who said he was in Washington and he's moving to Spain or something soon this year. I think it was in February or something. Wow. Look at this, guys. First seaside town ahead to see. Yeah, but he was saying he's in Washington DC and he watches the videos. They help him relax and get through his day, and gives him a bit of an insight about Europe. So that's pretty cool to get that kind of feedback, you know, because like I said, I make these now because it's more of a hobby, it's more than just a hobby now. It's you know, I know people like enjoying watching some of the content. I want to work out what really works, because if I want to put more effort into this, I want to make sure it's not just putting the effort in and not getting a result for it, you know. And I'm not necessarily talking about a monetary result. I'm just talking about people that watch the stuff. Awesome. It's just nice, this mixture of the big rocks and the mountains and the stunning coast off to the right, which you can't really see on the camera yet, but I'm figuring if I stick on this road, I'll find some way to get down to it. Man, fucking people just walking on what is effectively a highway. Man, come on, man, really? Just taking your life into your own hands here. Okay, where do I go? I don't know if I went the right way or not, guys. Anyway, I'm going down here. We're going for a little off-road explore now. See if this takes us down to the seafront. Wow, I mean, these are like houses you'd see anywhere in Australia here on the coast, you know, up on the northern beaches or down the southern beaches, you know, just nice sort of beachfront bungalows and apartments. I just want to find a little restaurant, man, so I can have a coffee and a little bit of breakfast. Hotel Love, eh? I guess there's a bit of loving goes on in there. Wow, look at this. Look at this, guys. Just turn the camera around. Look at that, nice. Guys, I just pulled over to get a little bit of footage there, but yeah, don't know which way to go from here. So go down this way. Allowed to go this way? Don't know. Don't know how far we get down here. Driving to have a look, guys, see what we come across down here. So guys, this is one of the first stops, Plaza Sutomore. First little beach I just plugged in to come to and have a look at. Yeah. That water is definitely outstanding. It's like a little naval vessel out there, patrol boat or something. Yeah, pretty stunning area to live. I mean, why would you, you know, I don't know what the prices now are like here, but you know, they talk about the Greek islands and, you know, and other places that are really overrated. And, you know, here, first place I pick, you got a beautiful little beach, pretty isolated, nice little cove down there, got the mountains around it. And yeah, you know, nice. And probably for a fraction of the price you'd get somewhere else, but yeah. So guys, this little town of Bar, down on the southern sort of Montenegrin coastline. Don't really want to take any pictures over there because there's a naval installation in over there, and I don't want to get in the shit because the fence says no photography. But what I did want to show is the contrast. Like, look at that, you got the snow on the mountains, and then you've got mountains over there as well, and then you've got the sea just over here, and that's where you catch the ferry from. So the mariner over there for the ferry. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Snow on one side and sea on the other. Alright guys, just doing some handheld here, just leaving Bar in Montenegro in the far south on the coast and heading further down toward the border with Albania. But wow, this scenery here, absolutely beautiful, stunning. You know, you got the mountains, here with the snow on them, and that's juxtaposed with the sea, which is sort of just, you know, off to the right. So yeah, pretty stunning. So I'm thinking I might just pull into this service station here, if it's a service station. Wow, look at this. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Go around, you fucking idiot. Wow guys, look at this. Look at this house perched right up on top. What a view from there, man. Imagine waking up to this view every day. Look at this. Beautiful, huh? So they talk about the beaches in the Greek islands, and you know, everyone raves on about Monte Carlo and the Maldives, and this is Montenegro, you know. Probably a fraction of the price to come here and have an absolutely outstanding holiday, and some of the bluest, cleanest water that you've seen anywhere. For yeah, an absolute fraction of the price. It's my first time here. I didn't realise how stunning it is. You know, people talk about how stunning the coastline here is and everything. Well, yeah, I mean, look at it. And then you've got the mountains up here, and then on the other side of these mountains you've got other mountains that have got snow on them, just like 5-10 k's on the other side. It's really crazy, but wow, how beautiful is this? So this is a real happening sort of area here. You can tell it's sort of, you know, it's where people that have got a little bit of cash come to retire or get a holiday home, vacation home, investment property. Yeah. But yeah, why would you pay millions and millions and millions for living somewhere for the prestige of a name? Oh, I got a place in Monte Carlo. Oh, I got a place in the Greek islands, you know, like, man, come to Montenegro, buy something here, and you don't need to. It's the location that you care about and what you get value for money. For me, this is like, wow. It's just all the way along the coastline. Like, I've been south, I haven't been up north yet. I'll see how much time I got, but I thought I'd come sort of as far south as I can before hitting the Albanian border. So this is getting as far south as you can, almost. But yeah, all the little beaches I've looked at dotted all the way along the coastline just look absolutely stunning. You know, people snorkeling and swimming, and it's that crystal clear water, you know, you just see the rocks, you see straight through to the bottom. So yeah, I want to get down to the, I want to actually get right down to the seafront in an area that's not too busy. So the place that I plugged in, yeah, I think it takes me sort of a little off the main road and down a bit. This is sort of like main road, and you can go sort of left, right from here down little passageways and things, but wow guys, what a view. Look at that. That's stunning. And then you just got these towns. The town's nestled away in the sort of valleys that lead onto the coast. Big wind farm, wind turbines up on the hill. Geez, I would have thought this would be a really windy area. Maybe they got them locked off or something, because you'd think they would be turning. There's one of them sort of slightly turning, and the others are still. Some of the wind we had yesterday in Podgorica, wow man, it was really, really windy. See on the GPS how we're tracking, sort of windy road. And all right, I'll sign off for a bit.